G'day and welcome to the episode. I'm Tim James and this is Island Life. In this episode, we're going to look at the XK A800 RC Plane. But before we do that, let's do the intro. Alrighty, let's kick this episode off. I've been flying model aircraft pretty much my whole life. My first radio-controlled model aircraft was when I was like 10 years old. They've come a long way. They're not like the ones we used to have back in the 80s and the 90s where one crash meant pretty much the aircraft was written off. Now we have these foam aircraft that are really resistant to crashing and they're very lightweight, so there's no inertia. You can crash them a lot, like I have on this one. You can see I broke the wing and there's lots of dents in the leading edge. They're very durable, great fun, and very portable too because they're very small. I used to fly 2-meter gliders that were very big, cumbersome, hard to move around. These smaller 1-meter gliders are great. They're really good fun. This one in particular has been really good for about a year now. Obviously I've crashed it and lost the canopy, but it's still flying great. The other thing that's great about these, not only are they very durable, they've got this one has got a gyroscopic stabilizer, so it means that if you do hit a bit of turbulence, it's self-level, so it'll pick the wing up or pick the nose up, making it a lot easier to fly. Now, you're probably familiar with drones. You might have flown drones yourself, and you'd know that if you let go of the controller on a drone, they just hover, they stay static. It's not the same with these. They're not nearly as forgiving, they're not nearly as easy to fly as the modern drones are. You need to be watching all the time. You can't really take your eye off it, and you can't let go of the stick because they're just constantly moving. It's a very dynamic flight experience, which is part of the attraction for me. As a pilot, I used to fly big aircraft, proper real aircraft. For me, I love flying aircraft. I like flying drones as well, but for me, this little glider is just brilliant. So, having said all of that, let's go down to the beach at the front of the property here and have a fly. So there you have it. That's a review of the XK A800 RC Plane. If you have enjoyed this episode, please click on the like button, and hitting subscribe will help you find future videos that I post. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.